That was really weird. There was some, like, technicality or something like that, and then, like, my StreamYard, like, there was an error or something like that. I think it might be error, or like a glitch or something like that. It ended the stream. That's never ever happened before. Never ever happened. That was so weird. I tried to go back, said error occurred, and then I finally fixed it. So that's cool. Wow, that was weird, man. I think the last time Gordon, I asked Gordon what because Gordon was in the chat. I asked Gordon what was the last thing uh I did. He said I was looking up something. So yeah, let's see what we got. Mm, mm. What the heck was I gonna do? Oh, like I said, I was looking up Home Alone stuff. See if Gordon's back in there. Well, I mean, if we, I won't wait till someone comes back. That was really weird, though. I mean, ended my live. Also, I was talking. Also, I was like, "What's going on?" Like, "What's the deal? What's going on with Streamyards?" It'd be like, "What's his face?" But that was my review of like that movie. Don't Move. I thought it was pretty good. I give it 8.5 out of 10. And I was looking up a bunch of stuff. I was really getting into the conversation with looking up stuff. I look up all the Home Alone movies. They made like 6 of them. I saw the first. Saw the first one at the theater in Fort Bragg. Right, that was a big holiday movie. Right, big hit. I know this one guy, the one sergeant, I said he thought it was boring until like the last half hour. I liked the whole thing. I thought the whole thing was awesome. And then John Candy had a small part in it. John Candy, Catherine O'Hara, brilliant in the movie. And I remember seeing like Home Alone 2, either on HBO or cinema. I saw it, I think I saw it twice. I really liked that one too. I think some people didn't like it, but I thought they would both work really well. And then I saw Home Alone 3 with like a different actor. And a lot of people said it sucked though, but it still made money. It was just a different actor. I thought a little kid actor. And it wasn't as I don't know if Home Alone 3 was that G rated. The other two were PG. Home Alone 3 might have been G rated. I don't remember. Well, Home Alone 2, okay, 28 million. Where's that? Home Alone 3 was released in 1997. Yeah, Home Alone 2 is the only one that featured the cast for the majority of the film. I know Home Alone 3 wasn't that well received, but I mean, I know Cisco and Ebert like, yeah, I think this was rated G. It was, I think it wasn't as violent though, I don't think. 32 million made 79.1, I guess. It just wasn't as well received. Oh, I said Home Alone 3 was pitched at the same time as Home Alone 2, Lost New York, and both films were meant to be produced simultaneously. However, plans fell through. Oh, then the third Home Alone was revived in the mid 1990s. Early drafts from Macaulay Culkin replies the role of that guy was as a teenager, but he said, by '94 he took a hiatus from acting. The idea was to rework centered on new cast of characters. Um, yeah. What do you say? It was at least I thought it was. Oh, I did play at a theater. Yeah, a lot of people don't care for that one, but I mean, I think it's Roger Ebert loved it, but I mean, most people didn't care for it because they didn't like it. It didn't have the same characters, but I thought it was all right. Oh, they said the film was nominated for a Gold Razzie Award for Worst Remake or Sequel, losing to Speed 2 Cruise Control. Well, yeah, Speed 2, that's all right. Let's look up Baby's Day Out, and then I'll go back to those ones I said I was going to look up. Baby's Day Out. Now, that was a weird movie John Hughes did. John Hughes. Yeah, 48 million only made 30 million. That wasn't that well received. Well, that one scene where the baby was holding that thing up. Hey, Gordon. Yeah, I fixed my problem. It was weird though. It was like something happened and all of a sudden like kicked me off. It was really weird. Also, it just ended my live stream. I tried to go live a few more times. That error occurred. And I checked everything and I started again. It worked fine. So I'd never had to happen before, like ever. I didn't run out of time too, because this is like a new thing, you know. Oh well. What the hell was I gonna do now? Oh, like Baby's Day, I didn't do that well. Let's look up those other ones. I was gonna look up the super, not super cereal, the super. Joe, I think if you have a chance, Gordon, I think the super is really good. I think you'll like it. Oh, let's look up the Silent Night Deadly movies, Silent Night Deadly Night movies too. Okay, but let's look up that movie I was talking about first. Hold on. Give myself a headache. Well, let's look up and see how Goodfellas and Casino did since I'm here. Goodfellas, let's see. See, it did. I thought Goodfellas was brilliant. I think that's my favorite gangster movie of all time was Goodfellas. Well, that and Scarface. Those are my first two favorite ones. I mean, The Godfather, Godfather 2, I mean, I like these better, you know. 25 million made 47.1 million. Let's check out Casino. I don't think Casino did as well, but the budget was probably bigger on that one. Yeah, let me look up go back to Joe Pesci. Look up Casino. Oh, I did better. 40, 50 million made 116 million. Okay. Let's go back. Let's look up The Irishman. That was a 3-hour long one. And I think it was just made, I don't know if that played in theaters, you know. Yeah, the budget was like 159 to 250 million. I only made 8 million. But I saw it on Netflix though. Yeah, it was like 3.5 hours long. Okay, let's look up what else? Oh, Bronx Tale. I love Bronx Tale is a brilliant movie. That's the one, Robert De Niro. Yeah, that's Bronx Tale. If you get a chance, a Bronx Tale, Robert De Niro and Chaz Palminteri, and was a brilliant movie. That made a little bit of money, 10 million to budget 10 million, made 17.3 million. Okay. All right, let's check out like the other two I said I was gonna do. The other three, I check out the Super, Mystery Date. Well, let's check out Jinx also. Mystery Date, Jinx. I think the same guy who was in Jinx was in Mystery Date. Bingo and Body Parts, and then let's look up my Super Ex girlfriend or something like that. Those are some weird ones. Okay. Let's go back. Bronx Tale is brilliant, though, by the way. Okay, go back to. Oh, wait a second. Bronx Tale. Okay, go back to Joe Pesci. Well, he's not listed for the Superness. That's stupid. Let me look. Why he listed as he was in the Super? That was a great movie. 91, the Super. Okay, the Super. Okay, let's see what that one did. I might as well look up My Cousin Vinny, and Public Eye too. The Super was a great movie. Oh, I lost money. It was 22 million. I only made 11 million. I thought it was a great movie though. I really liked it. I'm surprised it didn't do well. My Cousin Vinny was a big hit. 11 million made 64 million. I thought it made more than that. Oh well. Okay, let's look up Public Eye, and Jimmy Hollywood, because those both were big flops, I think. Public Eye. He was like a photographer. That yeah, 15 million only made $33 million. Most people never heard of that. And then Johnny Hollywood. I think Jimmy Hollywood was a big flop too. And then I'll just go to some other stuff. Jimmy Hollywood. Yeah, $30 million made 3.8 million. That was a huge flop. All right, let's go to those movies I told you I was going to look up. Let's look up My Super Ex-Girlfriend first. I'm going to forget that one. Oh no, what was it? My Super Ex-Girlfriend. She was a directed by Ivan Reitman. Uma Thurman. She was like a superhero, and then she got so pissed off at his boyfriend. She made life a living hell. I remember that one. She threw a shark at him. You ever see that one, Gordon? With Uma Thurman, my Super Ex boyfriend. She was like she had superhero powers, and she was going out with this guy. Then she got so mad at him, she made life a living hell. I remember the scene when she threw a shark at him. That's my favorite scene in the movie. That's the only thing I remember. And then when they were making love, they kept smashing the bed into the wall. And the wall was breaking down and stuff. So I think this was a flop too. Oh shit! The phone fell. Oh, I made money. $30 million made $61.1 million. Okay. Yeah, Jenny finds them in bed, and then in Rage to Joe, she attacks them with a great white shark. Yeah, I thought that was awesome when she threw the shark at him. Now let's look up Mystery Date and Jinx. I think it starred the same guy. Okay, I think Mystery Date. I remember seeing Mystery. Mystery Date had Guar in it. I saw that on Cinemax. I saw the other one on Cinemax too, Jinxed, and they both. I probably didn't do well. Mystery Date 1991 movie. Okay. Ethan Hawke. I bet you didn't have that guy in it. Okay. Oh, box office 6.2 million. I don't know how much it made though. It didn't do very well. But Guar was in it, which I thought was awesome. Wait, I said, do they have the band Guar? Because they were in the movie. Because she takes him to this one date. The girl and the guy on this one date, and it doesn't say how much it made though. How much the budget was though. It must have been based off the video game. Okay, that wasn't Jinxed. Now, I know Jinx probably was a big flop. No, not the. Not the. Well, I'll look up the 82 movie. I'm not talking about Bette Midler. I've never seen that one. 13.4 million only made 2.8. What was that? What is it called? Jinx, a witchcraft movie? 1993, I think. What's that witchcraft movies? What was? Oh, I think it was called Hexed. Hexed, not Jinxed. Yes, Hexed. 1993 movie. Okay. They had Ari Grosson. Okay. It made money. The budget was like 700,000. Made 2.7 million. What did Ari Gross do? I don't think he was that big of an actor though. Yeah. And I'll check out Body Parts and oh, he's best known for TV. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Film. Oh, Exterminator 2. Oh, I gotta see that. How Exterminator 2 did. House to the second. Okay, yeah, House to the Second Story. Okay. Let's look up the House movies too. Look up Exterminator 2. Okay. I love that movie. That's with that was Barry Van Peebles, the bad guy. That 3 million, 3.7 million. Did okay. Because it was a sequel to the 80 film Exterminator. Oh, that made 2 million. That was a $2 million budget, made 5 million. Okay, let's go back. Ari Gross. Oh, let's look up House. Okay. House. Okay, movie. I know that did good. 1984, I think. 85. What's that? 86. Okay. House, okay, $3 million made $22 million. Now, Gordon, you'll like the House movies. Those are pretty good. House movies are pretty good. Let's look up House 2. And there, okay, there's a thing that there was never a House 3, right? They came out with House 4, right? There was never a House 3, but overseas, there's a movie called The Last Horror. The Last Horror movie? With Lance Henriksen in it. I think that was called House 3. Why? Let me check on on information on that one. Let me look up House 2. I saw House 2 at the theater. Gordon, you will love House 2. I think that's made straight. It was a PG-13 rated movie he did. That was great. Oh, Trouble production schedule. Let's see. House 2 second story. Oh, the couch trip. Oh, the budget $3 million, made $10 million. Okay. Let's check out Soul Man. That was about a guy who put on blackface to pretend he's black. That made money. $4.5 million, made $35 million. Okay. The couch trip. Okay. What I was telling Dan about, $19 million and made $11 million. It was a flop, but I told her about it though. Tequila Sunrise. Oh shit. Tequila Sunrise. Okay. I never saw that one. Oh my god, 23 million made 105 million. I never saw that one. I didn't know that was a hit movie. I know it played in Germany. I remember liking the drink, but I never saw the movie. Oh yeah, let's look up The Experts. That's the one he did with John Travolta, which is a great movie. And no one ever talks about The Experts. Oh shit, that was a huge flop. $13 million budget, only made $169,000. Wow. Okay, let's go back and look up Bingo. And let's look up House 4. I forgot about that. Well, let's look up Lance Henriksen. I think that movie that was House 3 was called The Last Horror Show. And that was like similar to Shocker, like this guy who was put to death on death row comes back and haunts his family. Oh, wow. Oh, let's check out Powder, too. Nightmares. Let's look up Nightmares, too. Oh, it's just called The Horror Show. Okay, my mistake. And which is called House 3, The Horror Show. You just said budget it made like 1.7 million, but it's weird though, because that was never called House 3. That's weird. Let's look up what the was the movie? I don't know if the Pendulum was like played in theaters. I think it was just in the. Oh man, $2 million for it made $3,000. That's bad. Okay. You look at Nightmares, my movie. Nightmares is awesome. 6 million made 6.617 million. Nightmares is a fun movie. And let's look up Pumpkinhead. Okay. 3.5 million made 4.4 million. Okay. Let's look up The Right Stuff. Now that flopped though. 27 million only made 21 million. But I mean that was made the same time Police Academy was made, which is really weird. Let's check out Near Dark. And maybe Jagged Edge. And Johnny Handsome. Okay. What was that? Johnny Jagged Edge. Jagged Edge was supposed to be a big hit. Oh, 50 million, I made 40 million. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's see. Johnny Handsome. Oh, and Stone Cold too. That movie is Brian Bosworth. The only movie he made. Stone Cold was really good, but it flopped. 20 million only made 7 million for Johnny Handsome. Okay. Let's look up Stone Cold, okay? That might be about it. Oh, that Man's Best Friend too. I never. He did like this robot. This horror movie about a dog called. I mean, I'm just looking at all this stuff. These movies. I'm just curious about how much they made back in the day, Gordon. But I think this is interesting for me, anyways. Stone Cold. That was Brian Bosworth, the football player. Brian Bosworth made a uh, 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 action film back in '91. Yeah, budget was 95 million. Oh, made 9 million. But the movie's actually quite good. I rented it. All right, let's look up. Oh yeah, Man's Best Friend. I don't remember. I saw it. It was a horror film about a dog, but I can't remember if it was a robotic dog or something like that. Like, oh, I bet you it was a robotic dog, like Chomps was, but Chomps was PG rated. Yeah, sci-fi horror film. Oh, it's a bot. Oh, okay, modest success. Yeah, it was a budget of $6 million. It made 12.9 million. That's not too bad. But I think it was like a robotic dog. It was a genetic research facility named EMAX, and an animal activist. I think a dog is like. Okay, yeah, it's about a. Realize the dog is a product of genetic engineering with enhanced strength, like kind of like the $6 million dog, right? Okay, let's look up Deadly Friend, that one weird Wes Craven movie. That was someone was killed by a basketball, which is really weird. Then I'll look up Bingo and then Body Bags. Yeah, Deadly Friend was a real weird one he did. 11 million on made 8.9 million. I saw that in Germany. I rented it. It's like a sci-fi horror film because Deadly Friend was like a robot. I should probably watch that again. But I mean, one of the people was killed by basketball. It was so weird. Let's look up Wes Craven. Let's look up some of his movies. Well, I seen the Nightmare on Elm Street one. They always did good. Let's see. Hills Have Eyes. Yeah, budget was 350 million. Oh, it made 25 million. That's pretty good. Hills Have Eyes too. I know that didn't do very well. Oh, D. Wallace was in that? I didn't know that. Yeah, spawned a franchise, kinda. Yeah, Hills Have Eyes Part 2. I don't think that did that well. Yeah, budget was 700,000. It doesn't say how much it made though. I don't think it made that much, but it doesn't say. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like that one. Okay, let's check out the remake and then the remake I saw at the theater, the Dollar Theater. Wow, 50 million made 70 million. That's pretty good. And let's check out the second one. Okay. 15 million made 37.6 million. That was a rushed movie, but it wasn't that bad. You know, it made more money than it was better than Wes Craven Hills Have Eyes Part 2, the one he did in '84. All right, let's just look up Bingo. I think you'll like Bingo. I cried at the end of that. That was about like the circus dog. It's like 1991. Okay. Yeah, the family comedy. Yeah, Cindy Williams and David Rosh in it. No, I did it. It was made by Trimark Star Pictures. That was the only movie I saw when I get back. I came back from Fort Detrick, Maryland, because I was there at TDY. I was there at Fort Bragg for another 4.5 weeks before I left the Army. And that was the only movie I saw at the military theater at that time. And it was the only movie I saw on one of the Saturday afternoon movies at 2 o'clock with no fanfare at all. You know, I didn't. Even, I think there might have been one other person in the theater, and that was it. Very quiet though. It was really quiet. No one was in there. $10 million made 8.6 million. Okay. Oh, I'm a big movie person, Gordon. All right, let me go ahead and do this next one, and I'll do body parts. I might end it, but I'm starting to get a headache, so it just frustrated me that I lost that. That was so stupid. Stop my live stream, I got a headache. Oh, okay. Let's look at body parts, and I'll just wrap it up. Wrap it up. But I mean, okay, I'll do like a closing about don't move too. Body parts, because I didn't get a chance to do that last time. 1991 horror film. I liked it, but I had a hell of a time finding it. It was at another theater I didn't even know existed. Until I went to the one time. 88 million. Ooh, what did it make? It made it had Jeff Fahey in it. Frank Mancuso Jr. produced it, who did like Friday the 13th and stuff. Eric Red made it. Distributed by Paramount Pictures. $10 million, made $9.2 million. I would have watched at the theater if they would have had it at a regular theater. Now, if they would have showed at the military theater, I sure as hell would have wanted to see it. Well, I mean, I just mentioned Bingo. Bingo's a family movie, Gordon. PG rated. Cindy Williams and the guy for Sledgehammer's in it. You ever see that one, Gordon? Bingo? That's pretty good. That's about the circus dog. Anyways, I'm probably going to end it. I'm getting a headache. It's just really. Oh, let me wrap up for Don't Move though. Because it ended my live stream. I wasn't able to give a proper ending to that to the movie. Don't Move. Cause I know Pandora recommended it to me. It was on Netflix. It was like a simple, like a cat and mouse type thing. Like it reminded me a lot of Strange Darling, but Strange Darling was told out of sequence, so that was different. This like took place over like one day, I think. And like I said, it was involving this guy that this girl that was going to end herself, right, and leap off this mountain. And then this guy told her not to, and then like he ended up shocking her, and then he tied her up in his car. And then he gave her this like this he shot himself with this drug that made her lose. He shot up with this paralyzing agent, that would take effect, right? I thought the movie was all right. I didn't think the girl who started was attractive. That was a problem. And also, the guy killer sometimes didn't like. Was kind of threatened by him, kind of, but not enough. There had a bunch of tension in it, and then it kind of let up on the tension, kind of. Whenever that scene, whenever like she talks to the guy, it kind of like ruined like the tension of the movie, though. But I mean, I still thought it was really good. I give it 8.5 out of 10, and it was able to keep like. I guess there's a Wes Craven movie called Red Eye. Let me look that up. That kind of like keeps like a really fast pace for like 90 minutes. It keeps like a simple story involving just one person. Well, there's more than one person in the cast, but they had a small cast in it. Let me blow my nose real quick. Let me look up Red Eye. I'll look up Curse too. Why not? All right. And I'm getting a headache. Let's look up Wes Craven again. Oh, let's look up Deadly Blessing too. Oh yeah, Red Eye. Well, let's look up Deadly Blessing first. Or the Serpent, the Rainbow, and Swamp Thing too. Yeah. And a Shocker. Last House on the Left. I don't know if it has a budget for that. Oh wow, because he really was good. Oh man, it made $90 million, $90,000 budget made 2.23 million, 7 million. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what else. Red Eye. Okay, let's talk about Red Eye. Well, People Under the Stairs, they're gonna be remaking that. Oh, a $6 million made 31.3. So that made money. That's good. Okay. Let's look up Red Eye, because that was the one that was like a 90-minute story, 85 minutes. That was a big hit. I guess like this guy, like this girl's on this air flight, and she sees next to this guy that turned out to be a bad guy. He's like some domestic guy's playing to assassinate this one guy. It's like 85 minutes. I never seen it. Had Rachel McAdams, Brian Cox, and Cillian Murphy. It made a lot of money. I heard nothing but good things about it. It was 26 million, it made 96.2 million. It was very fast paced type movie, just set in a really small location, right? Okay. That did okay. I want to see that one. All right, let's look. Vampire Brooklyn. That was the Eddie Murphy vampire one that everyone hated. That still made money though, because I was saying like Eddie Murphy's career was in decline. 14 million made 35 million. Okay. I'll look up Metro too. Why not? And then the two Nutty Professor movies. And then I gotta call quits. Okay, let's look up. He did a movie called Music of the Heart that was like Meryl Streep playing like violin for other kids. Oh, that lost money. 27 million made 15 million. Okay. Against Type. Look up Serpent and the Rainbow. I love that movie. That movie is awesome. 7 million made 19.6 million. That's not too horrible. Let's look up Shocker. It just says 16.6 million. I don't know how much the budget was. Okay. And then I know that what's his face? That one guy did some horror movie. Let's see how much that did too. I think that flopped too. Let's see. Swamp Thing. I gotta look up Deadly Blessings too. Let's see what his movies were. Deadly Blessing. That was like one of his first movie. That was the first movie that had. I think that was that was. Oh no, it wasn't. Take it back. 2.5 to 3 million, made 8.3 million. Okay, that had Sharon Stone in it though. That was good. Oh god, let's look up Swamp Thing. That'll be it for him. Swamp Thing was awesome. Oh, look up Return. Oh, budget 2.5 million. Doesn't say how much it made. Let's look up Return of Swamp Thing. Okay. And then I'll get close to wrapping things up. Return of Swamp Thing. Jim Wynorski, I'm a huge fan of his. 3 million made 5.7 million. That's not too horrible. That was more like the TV show, I guess. Let's look up Jim Wynorski. Yeah, no, Jim Wynorski. Yeah. He made some great movies. I want to see how much Big Bad. Oh, I never saw Purple People Eater. I always wanted to see it. $3 million, but I never seen it. That's probably that's a translated twist of the flop. Okay. $1 million budget didn't say. Okay, Sorority House. Chopping Mall. That's the one I will see. Budget was 800,000. It doesn't say how much it made though. That sucks. Look at they made us Sorority House 2. Sorority House Massacre 2. Doesn't say. Sorority House Massacre 3, It's Hard to Die. I never seen that one. When did that come out? Never seen it. Huh. Huh. I remember Sorority House Massacre. I love that one. Yeah, I might start wrapping stuff up. Massacre, okay. Oh, it doesn't say. Let me look up Like Class of Nukem High movies. Because it was a film franchise. Class of Nukem High. I love Class of Nukem High. Budget 400,000. Doesn't say how much it made. I hate that. I don't think the sequels did anything. See, Nukem High 3. That doesn't even say. I'm not even gonna look them up. All right, let's look up Metro. Let's look up the two Nutty Professor movies and then Metro. The one Eddie Murphy movie that no one remembers. Nutty Professor, okay. I look up the Jerry Lewis one too. 54 million made 274 million, okay. They did the Clumpies. Oh, okay, film franchise, okay. Who did that? They made Night Professor Facing the Fear. I never heard of that. What the hell was that? Oh, it's oh, he did a cartoon? It was a cartoon with the voice of Jerry Lewis. I didn't know that. I never heard of that. Is it just straight to DVD video? Yeah, it was a 2008 animated sci-fi comedy film, sequel to the 1963 Jerry Lewis movie. Oh, it's released direct to video. I never seen it. Jerry Lewis did the voice. Okay, now let's look the clumps of poop up. Oh shit, where's it at? Oh damn it! Night Professor 2, the clumps of poop. I saw that was really funny. John said it was only okay. It was good. 84 million made 160. That still made money. I thought it flopped though. Let's look up the original one. Okay, Night Professor. Let's look up the original one, Jerry Lewis, okay? Jerry Lewis said the box out 19 million. So I bet you I made money because I don't think he spent a ton of money on that. All right. A way to go with yeah. Oh, thank you, buddy. I know Miller's. Are you still there at Hollywood Street? Oh, I know she liked me really well. Yeah, those calls were great, man. I thought they were great. I mean, yeah, she was awesome. I know Miller's all mad at me, but oh well. Yeah, we got along really well. I know Miller's all mad about it and saying like Heather's insulting her and stuff like that, but we got along great. I thought we had a nice call. I thought it was great. I really liked it. You know? Yeah, she's super cool. I don't know if there's fan mail there. I mean, she just has the website thing. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Maybe I'll try calling up Friday. Maybe I don't know. But she's really nice though, so she's pretty awesome. I think she's nice. Yeah, we got along really well. Oh, I love the Blob. Now, which Blob are you talking about? There were three of them that I know about. I saw the original with the original one had Steve McQueen in it though, right? Yeah, yeah. Well, you have to subscribe. My friend Spoof was able to get because she subscribed to her website where you get like archives of that, and she made a recording, which was cool. It was like $5, I think. She was very nice to do that for me. The Blob. Which one? I mean, there are three Blob movies. So let me look up the Blob film franchise. I'll look up that too. I saw the remake at the theater. Well, I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you what happened. Okay. Okay, the Blob Film Studio. Okay, we'll go there. Okay, we'll start there. Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, their both calls were good. This first call, they kept cutting out because I had the first call was only like 6.5 minutes. They kept cutting out, right? The second call is pretty much perfect. It didn't cut out at all, you know? Oh, you only know the 1988 one? Yeah. Okay, there was an original movie, Steve McQueen. I can't remember what I saw. I think I saw it. I think I saw that on TV, and my dad was so stupid. And then I saw the first movie I saw was Son of the Blob Part 2, right? And that was on the Late Great Horror Show, and that was directed by Larry Hagman, right? So I had a big cast, right? Well, yeah, well, that's true. I mean, but she's doing awesome. And then they did a remake of it. I saw the remake in the Military Theater. I thought it was awesome. The remake was way different than the original one. And I saw I don't know if I saw the Blob on cable or something, or like regular TV. And then we went to the Erie Movie House for movie roulette. With me and my buddy John did. I think we paid like $8, and there was like a certain it was free. It was sponsored by the Geek of Erie, and I was there with my buddy John. We didn't know what movie was gonna play, and they played the Blob, which was really good. Let me look up the stats for the Blob. Okay, the very first one. Okay, yeah, the very first one was the Blob that had Steve McQueen in it. Okay, the budget of that was $110 million. It made $4 million. That was a big hit. Okay, let's go back to Larry Hagman's, because they had an all-star cast. People were saying it looked like he just got a bunch of his friends together and directed the movie. Because Larry Hagman was the guy that played J.R. Ewing and stuff, right? Gwen Guilford was in it. I think they had, wow, some of the people like Dick Van Patten was in it, I remember. And Cindy Williams was in that one too. Yeah, the budget was $150,000. It doesn't say how much it made. It's a great movie though, right? Oh yeah, thank you, buddy. Oh, thank you. Now let's look up the remake of the Blob. Now I saw that in the theater. Now that was a big difference to the movie, right? You know. Okay, the second Blob, I know it as Son of Blob. It was also called Beware the Blob and the Blob 2, or the Blob Returns. It was directed by Larry Hagman. It was really earned a PG rating from the MPAA. For whatever reason, it's now unrated though. Okay, let's look up the second, the remake of the Blob. Now that was a big budget one with that I loved, and that was more of a gory one. That was an R-rated movie, right? Oh shit! It lost money through TriStar Pictures. The budget was like $10 million. It made $8.2 million. I saw it at a crowded theater while I was in the military. I loved it. Oh yeah, it's doing really good. It's doing great, buddy. Yeah, Cup's doing great. It's not the best. The way it's shaped is not the best for drinking out of, But it's working. It's really good. It's hanging in really good. Yeah, but it's all right. It didn't make that much money, but I loved the remake of the Blob. Because I saw it in the military theater in Germany. It was a packed theater, though. It really was. I thought it was really cool. So, I mean, I guess that's it. Like I said, that movie Don't Move that I talked about, the other live stream, there's something happened, and Streamyard just cut off. I've never had that happen before. And then I fixed it, and there's something with the email though. I started a new email and it expired or something like that, so I had to start it up again. That was weird. But it's all fixed now, so let me double check something real quick. Oh, wait. Who's that? You bloody pig. Oh, I don't know who that is. Let me hold on real quick. Let me okay, cool. Okay, it's cool. It's all been okay. I guess it wasn't it was just on as a default. Okay, it's just okay, I got it. I tried up in October 26th. Okay. I think it just ended though. I wasn't like an official thing or something weird. Fran Joel, who the hell is that? I don't know who that is. Let me let's see who that is. I'm the first time I've seen you. Let me look real quick and see who you are. Go on the YouTube side, and then I'm gonna end it. I got the new talkies. I got the new talkies though, so I'll do a review of that maybe. Get a little bit hungry. I want to put that up tomorrow because it's brand new. It's a brand new item. Okay. I don't know why it's. I can wait for that thing to kick back on. It's all right. No big deal. No, new talk. Yeah. It's like now this one is churros. It's churros charge. It's like churros charge, I think it's called. And it's a sweet talkie. It's not sweet. And it's a time made for Christmas or something. I don't know. But I mean, it's like it came out on the 20th, and then there's people that maybe it dropped a little bit earlier because people were reviewing it like for like a week ago. But I don't see any of the big name people. Yeah, let me just check real quick. Let's see who this guy is. I mean, hopefully I'll review it pretty soon. I'm going to put it up later today. Oh yeah, well, time I do it, she probably. Tammy Dunn is really good at who this guy is. Huh. Okay. I was just curious to see who you were. That's cool. You're all right. Okay. I was just curious. I never heard you before. Yeah, heard her. Oh yeah. Well, let me look at Tammy Dunn. Let me look up Tammy Dunn. She probably beat me already. But I mean, I'm gonna put it up like around noontime tonight. So Tammy Dunn. Okay. I don't think she did it yet. She's doing a bunch of pumpkin spice stuff. Well, let me check on her channel. Let me look up talkies, okay? Because she has like 127,000. She's doing it. She's killing it. Her husband has his own thing that's doing all right too. Let me look up talkies. Hopefully I'll beat like all the main people. Okay, the last thing she did was Totino's talkies. Volcano queso. Or Scorpion bar. I never seen some of these. She reviewed a bunch of crap I never reviewed before. She's pretty good at getting all the snacks though. She got a whole bunch of stuff I never seen before. Okay. Let's try that let's see, Takis churros. I don't think she reviewed it yet. No, she did the Cheetos churros, which I'd never seen before, but no, not the other one 3 years ago. All right. I know. I mean, Tammy Dunn's seems like a really nice lady. All right. Okay, let me go ahead and stop everything, okay? I guess that's it for live stream. I'm gonna get do like 2 reviews, and I'm gonna wrap it up. So I see. I mean, I do a couple reviews. I might go back to bed, and then I guess that'll be it. Let's see something real quick. Let's look up something. Okay. Huh. All right. Zach King Cole. Anyone else do any reviews? Lives? Zach King Cole's doing a review, but yeah, he commented on one video every so often. Vault of Secrets, Phantom of the Opera. That's cool. Mr. Parker does all like these giant movie reviews of like about a like 80-minute live stream though. All right. So I guess that's it, everybody. Great stream. Oh, you're welcome. It's weird. Oh, I'll tell you what happened though. You don't know what happened. I was live earlier, right? I did a movie review of something called Don't Move that Pandora recommended to me, right? And then all of a sudden, like something happened, and then StreamYard stopped my live stream. And it said like I tried to send a couple more times, said like what the hell? I didn't stop it. They stopped it, right? And it didn't run out of time either, same account, right? And then I tried starting it like 2 or 3 times. The error occurred, and then I waited like about 5 minutes. I started again. It was fine. The first time it's ever happened. Because you usually have to hit end stream and end stream again. I think I had to. I don't know. Something weird happened. Okay. Like I said, I hope you like this live stream of mine. Till next time, please take care of my Legion, and I'll probably end it at 52:20. Well, yeah, it was weird. I'll do 52:52. How about that? I'm starting to get a headache. Oh, good night, buddy. Good night. Let's go end the live stream. All right. I got a few more seconds. But I mean, I want to thank everybody for everything. I hope you like the live stream. Bye till next time. Bye, please. Good night. Bye. Good night. Oh shit.